Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for January 10th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. All right, we'll start with this 4. We do have two 4s here. Puts a 4 in one of these two. We also have this 6. This 6 and this 6 look in, putting a 6 in one of these two. It also has a vertical buddy, putting a 6 in one of these two. Whenever I pencil mark like this in a band or a stack where, in this case, I penciled it like this in this box, and this band, the sort of orthogonal to it, right? Basically, 6 is in only 2 rows in this box. And this band doesn't have any 6s placed. So we want to check to see if 6 is also limited to the same 2 rows in either of these boxes. Now I am seeing this 6 looking down, putting it in these 2 rows, but it doesn't match those 2 rows. So we don't have anything to find there. Should have looked for the 4 as well, but there aren't any 4s down here, so it's highly unlikely. But it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt to just glance down and see what's going on there. As I glance down, I notice we have 4 9s looking into this box, so let's just place the 9 right away. Can't hurt. There's almost never much follow-up to doing that unless there's a lot going on in the box already and it like obstructed the ability for other digits to do things. Anyway, so that's the 6, 4 and 6. We've got the 1 here. Yeah, so 1 actually ends up in one of these 2 cells. That will point to the right along with this one, putting a 1 up here. We already have 1 in this stack. I'm going to try to obsessively look for it because sometimes you'll get stuck on a puzzle because you don't see one of these like lined up digits. That's often where I get stuck, so I'm trying to train myself to look for it every time. You can only find it when it helps if you find it when it doesn't help, if that makes sense. Anyway, that's an 8 in this box. These 2 8s look down, and that gives us a hidden 6-8 pair. I think yesterday's video had a ton of hidden pairs if you want practice on that. Okay, so the 8's also limited to those 2. We've almost have that in this box because 8 can't be here, but 8 can still be here. If there was an 8 over here, I mean, obviously an 8 over here would do it. But if there was an 8 right here, that would then make these 8s line up. Actually, they'd line up like this, and then we'd know that the 8 was placed here in this row. So basically, in this row, there's only 2 places for 8. Okay, that's basically what I'm saying. That hidden 6-8 pair, we want to see like the effect of that. We always want to follow up on interesting things we found. So the first thing that I'm seeing is we have these 2 2s looking in. And now this digit can't be a 2 because the hidden 6-8 pair tells us it has to be a 6 or an 8. If it was a 2, we wouldn't be able to fit both 6 and 8 in the box. So the 2 ends up here. Can I follow up on that at all? Like directly? I don't think so. And the remaining 3 digits we can just pencil. They are the 1, the 3, and the 6. Oh, not 6. No, sorry, yeah. Why would it be 6? 1, 2, 3, it's 4. Sorry, 1, 3, 4. And so 1, 3, and 4 can't be here. We already knew they couldn't be 3, 4. What we basically learned is this cell's not 1. I don't think this cell not being 1 does a whole lot. No, I don't think so. Okay. So I think that's what we get out of this hidden 6-8. So we're going to come back up to here. So I had done this 8. We need to do the 9. That actually places the 9 here. And now these 2 9s put a 9 in here. Oh, not down there because there's a 9 way over there. We do have these 2 9s. Make a 9 here as well. I think that's it for 9s. Yeah, we have these 7 9s placed, and then we have 2 9s here in some order. Okay, so that was the 1, 8, 9. We also have the 2. I think I looked at the 2. Oh, I didn't look over here for the 2, though. The 2's in one of these 2. That's going to point down along with this 2, putting a 2 here. Now, of course, we want to scan over here. Actually, while scanning, I found something different, which is that this is a hidden 2-9 pair. Very nice. So we're going to want to follow up on that, but I first want to scan for 2s over here. It's close, but no scar. All right. So that hidden 2-9, I actually want to look at the rest of the column because it's going to be 3, 4, 6. So the 4 can only go here now. So basically that's really interesting, right? Because the hidden 2-9 pair for the box, because it affected the box, that means that the column may have not agreed. But you always have to go with the more restrictive thing, right? The box says, hey, 2 and 9 need to be here. They both happen to be in this column, which then causes them not to be able to be 4. And so now in the column, the only place for 4 is there. Could also see that this 4 looked into here, and these couldn't be 4 anymore, putting a 4 in one of these two, pointing down with this 4, placing that 4. But either way, there's a 4 in one of these two now, and that's going to point in with this 4, putting a 4 down here. Let's see. What's our kind of next move here? So the hidden 2, 9, we found the 4. The rest of this column, we know this is going to be the 6, because the corner marks are telling us that's not 6. We can also see there. And then our final, and that does not place the 1. Okay, and our final digit is a 3. Very nice. The rest of this box, we know the 1 goes here. What's the rest? We need a 5 and a 7. That's not the 5, so the 5's over here. Okay. That was pretty nice. The rest of this row is only 3 digits. It's 3, 5, 7. We know the 3's over here. That is claiming. So in this row, the 3's only in one of these two. They both happen to be in this box, so it claims the box, telling us these can't be 3. We already knew these couldn't be 3. I suppose that also could have told us 3's in one of these two in this box. So if this isn't 1 or 3, it's probably limited. I mean, it's limited to at most 3 digits. It can't be 1. It could be 2, not 3, 4. It could be 5, not 6. Could be 7. Okay, that's all we got. I think there's a lot of low-hanging fruit here, but I think scanning may still be better. I'm going to finish this band, though, the low-hanging fruit for the band, because we're moving on. Excuse me. We're moving on from the band. So we know the 1's over here. We know the 2 is one of these 3, because this isn't 1 or 2. What's left? The 5 and the 7? This can't be 5, 7. Nice. All right. This is just 1, 2, 3, 4. This isn't 3. 1, 2, 4. I don't want to pencil too much right now. I'm still very early in my scanning. I don't think the puzzle's collapsing on me right now. So let's hold off on low-hanging fruit. Let's scan this band now. I don't think I even made it through all these digits. I did the 2. Let's just double check that there's not anything interesting to do with the rest of these digits. The 3, the 4. We took care of the 4. All right, and we just got 8 and 9. Yeah, I don't think there's anything more interesting to do with those. Okay. Next band. So let's just start with this 7, 8, 9 over here. So we do have 2 7s. It's a 7 in one of these two. The 8s. We put an 8 in one of these two. And the 9. We already have them marked. Yeah, 9s are just down to those 2 9s. Okay. How about the 5? Not seeing what to do with 5s. Nothing really special. All right, 6s. Oh, we can place a 6. Very nice. In this box. And we follow up on that. I mean, it did fill this box row, so we need to pay attention to that. This box needs a 6. Where is it getting its 6? These 2 6s look in. I missed a hidden 4, 6 pair, so I did not scan this whole band properly because I placed the 3 and 6 and I didn't follow up. But this would have been a hidden 4, 6 pair before I placed the 6, but now that I placed it, this is the 6, this is the 4, this is the 2. We're left with the 3, 5, 7. That 3, 5, 7 triple's been there, it looks like. But that finishes the 1 here as well. Okay, one's one of these two, meaning one's one of these two. Okay, so we actually do have a lineup here. I am seeing this stuff. Let's place this 4. The ones line up with the ones here. I don't even have to look too hard, right, at the vertical because this is filled. So one's somewhere in here. I don't even care that it can't be there, right? One's somewhere in here and one's in one of these two. Meaning where the heck is the 1 in this row? It's not in this box, it's not in this box, so it ends up here, and that places our 4 and 8 as well, and also this 1. So, very handy. 5, 7 pair is quite handy as well. In fact, I just noticed this can't be 5 or 7, so this is only 2, 3. Okay, yeah, that's just true for the column. Anyway, this is a digit. There's just too much going on. I've gotten too much at once, but we're working on it. All right, so these 3's looking in, puts a 3 in one of these two. Notice it lines up here. So where's the 3 in this column? It's in one of these two. Okay. This is just 2, 4, 9. It's not a 2, so it's 4, 9. I just completely forget what I was supposed to be following up on because I got too much at once. Okay, so let's just start over the band. let's do the 3, 6, 8. That might be helpful. So the 3 we took care of. The 6 we took care of. The 8 we took care of. Okay. Then we've got, other than 6, 8, we've got 7 and 9. 7's marked up. The 9 we already know. Okay. And then over here we've got a 1. We've got a 3. You know what? This is a pair. This is a pair. Let's just do that. I know I'm skipping around, but I just noticed that. This is 6, 7. This 7 tells us that's 6. That's 7. And then we need a 3 and an 8. 3, 8. So the 8s line up. Right, 8 is over. 8's right here. 8 ends up. I think wasn't I talking specifically about 8s or was it 6s? Anyway, it ended up here. That's 8. That's 3. That's 8. That's 3. 3 is in the corners emitting snow. That's 6 and 8. That's 4 and 1 and 3. I mean, this puzzle's done. That's 2 and 3. I don't know when that happened, but 2 and 9. That's 4 and 9, 7, 1. Like, look at this. We get the 2 and the 3 here. Our markings are super helpful right now. Just following them around. We get our 5. We get our 2. We get our 7, 5, 7, 5, 7. That's fun. Down here we get a 5. Over here we get a 1. Just can't be placed yet. So what do we need? We need 1, 4. 4 goes here. Now this is 1. And this is 5. Okay. And we need 1, 5, 6, 7. Each one should be placed. So 1, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Interesting. I ended on 1, 5, 6, 7. I'm a solve counter 1, 6, 7. It's fun. Yeah, I'm still doing these pretty late in the mornings instead of the I mean basically 12 hours after I could do them, right? You can actually see that in the stats that it's been out for like 12 and a half hours. All right. Cool. Well, this puzzle was interesting. Actually, looking for lined up things definitely bared fruit. Usually does. We had some good hidden pairs in this one as well. So yeah, let me know how you did, and if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.